Cześć, witam wszystkich bardzo serdecznie w trzecim odcinku z Zagrajmy w Risen. Dotarliśmy do mieściny, w której zaraz sobie ogarniemy co i jak. Mamy tu póki co jakieś dwie osoby, Martę i Arno. Możemy z nimi porozmawiać.
Spare a coin for a poor farmer. We have nothing to eat. My wife Martha is sick.
Here, 25 gold pieces.
Pomożemy im.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Good luck, and don't give up hope.
I won't. Thank you.
Can I help you?
Are you a healer? My wife is so sick. I fear the worst.
What's wrong with her?
She's feverish. I blame these cursed bloody ruins.
Why? How did they make her ill?
They came out of the ground right next to my damn farm. Next day, Martha caught this fever, and she's got sicker since then. I don't know what to do. Her only hope is Master Belshaw.
Okej, będziemy musieli pomóc jego żonie.
A mage from the monastery. He spends his time at the Shrine of the Flame, back in the gutters. He cares about poor farmers like us. No one else does.
Dobra, będziemy musieli pomóc jego żonie.
Just let me sleep.
Okej, już się zostawiam. Kurczaki możemy odbić. Wstała. To było dosyć zabawne. Okej, Delgado, kolejna osoba. Pogadajmy z nim.
Leto let you in, huh?
Yes. I'm from outside.
You're breaking the Inquisitor's new laws. You know that. You should be more careful. You tell the wrong people, you could get yourself in trouble.
You've had trouble with the law.
Ha! The law is just an excuse to lock us all in the town. The Order wants to loot the ruins in peace. Once they've taken the last crumb of gold out of the ruins, they'll let us out again. Don Esteban figured that out right away.
Okej, właśnie to jest
Why are you in the town?
jeden z
not
ludzi
in the
Dona.
swamp?
Simple. The Don doesn't let go of things that belong to him. Some of us are keeping business going here until the Inquisition move on.
My nie chcemy mu pomagać.
What's the order doing about the Don's men?
They stop. They're just waiting for us to step out of line. Then they'll take us to the monastery. Keep your eye out for Sebastian. He's always around, watching.
What business do you do?
Anything that brings gold. Gold's the only way we can challenge the Order and the warriors, isn't it? Taking the town back is what it's all about. We control the town, we control the island. For now, though, the Inquisitor and Commandant Carlos are in charge. So what's your step? All right.
Tell me about Commandant Carlos.
He's the Inquisitor's watchdog. His headquarters is in the guardhouse. He sits up there controlling everyone's lives. But it's only a matter of time before he pisses enough people off.
Dobra. My chcemy pomagać Inkwizycji, nie ludziom Dona. Tak więc póki co to możemy sobie
I
odpuścić.
saw you talking to Delgado. Do you deny it?
No. And who are you?
I am Sebastian, a warrior of the Order of the Holy Flame. And you want to be careful who you get involved with.
What do you know about Delgado?
He is one of Don Esteban's men. Ruthless, the lot of them. They steal, lie, and extort. Steer clear of them.
What are you doing about the Don's people?
Inside the town, cornering them like rats in a burrow. Outside the town, the Inquisitor is slowly choking them, starving them of men, of gold, of food. Commandant Carlos will see the town is cleared of the Don's influence. Then those left in the swamp will just wither and die. We'll finish Delgado, and the Don will follow.
Why don't you just throw the Don's men out of the town?
We've tried. They get back in. We don't know where or how, So now we'll use that. Finish them where they stand. You'd better decide whose side you're on. You want to be a rat? Or a rat catcher?
No, nie będziemy szczurem.
I need to
Nie
know
tym
what
razem.
Delgado is planning. He's careful. He knows I'm following him, but he is up to something. Since you have spoken to him, maybe you can find out for me, and we can block up another of the Don's rat holes.
What's in it for me if I help?
It will stand you in good stead if you'd like to go to the monastery. Our commander appreciates help, and the monastery can train you as a mage or as a warrior of the order. It would be your choice. And of course, you will receive a reward.
How high is the reward for Delgado?
100 gold pieces.
Stówka. To nie jest jakaś super nagroda. Szczerze powiedziawszy. Ale nie no. Jasne, jak najbardziej możemy to ugrać. Musimy pogadać z Delgado, co on planuje. I powiemy wszystko Sebastianowi.
Sounds like you could use some help.
We could. I have to scrape together a lot of gold for the Don. If I don't send him something soon, if I don't get some gold in, I'll have problems with my own boys. If you help me, I can cut you in for a slice.
What are you offering if I do help you?
Well, I'll give you gold, and I can teach you a few things too. Give a man a fish, and he'll stink for a day. Give him a rod.
You want to teach me to fish?
In a manner of speaking. Fish for gold. I can make a pickpocket out of you. Word to the wise. You should look to the Don. Join him before you get swallowed and pissed out by the Order.
O, można nas
What
nauczyć
can I do?
kradzieży
Costa the
kieszonkowej.
pawnbroker's doing good business here in the gutters. He's preying on the farmers and stuffing his pockets with gold.
So,
Być może
What do you
otwieranie
need
zamków
doing?
też.
Since the Order has been here, he hasn't paid his dues to the Don. Hired himself a bodyguard, he has, and he pays the Inquisition's taxes. What about the Don's taxes, eh? Where's our slice? Someone needs to make sure we get paid.
I'll get your gold.
Good. It's time we showed him we're still in charge in the gutters. But it won't be easy. Costa won't pay voluntarily. At least, not now he's got himself a bodyguard.
How should I get the gold from him?
I really don't care. If you give him a beating, you can probably just take it. But don't kill him. No point killing the golden goose. And it will get the Inquisition on our backs. But teaching his bodyguard a lesson wouldn't hurt.
Is there any advice you can give me?
If you just cut loose on Costa, you'll have to take care of him and his bodyguard at the same time. It'd be better to deal with them one by one. Try to provoke them, one at a time. They start the fight, then no one will interfere. You start the fight, you'll have problems with the guards.
How much does Costa owe?
He's caused a lot of trouble.
Czy
I'd
stówki
say
wisi?
he owes
No dobra.
300 gold
No
coins
tak,
for
to
that
tego nie będziemy
alone.
załatwiać.
You can keep half.
Tylko pójdziemy od razu do Sebastiana. Delgado chce kasę od Kosty.
Delgado wants to extort protection money from the pawnbroker Costa.
And he needs you to do it for him. Am I right?
That's it. Apparently Costa's ripping off farmers, and the Don's men want some of the spoils.
Yes. I've had a bad feeling about Costa for a while.
Delgado is desperate for gold. Without it, his own people will hang him out to dry.
Then this is the chance I've been waiting for. Will you help me to deal with Delgado?
Jasne.
What do you want me to do?
Pretend to work for Delgado and get the gold from Costa. But instead of giving it to him, give it to me. I will make sure it gets back to the proper owners.
And if Delgado doesn't get Costa's gold?
We'll have caused a big internal row within the Don's men.
Super. To w takim wypadku ja bym sobie, czy jest tu gdzieś butelka z wodą? Jest, super. Beczka z wodą. Napełnimy sobie żyćko. Pogadamy ze wszystkimi tutaj osobami. I na pewno wykonamy tą misję, nie? Czyli mamy do pokonania strażnika oraz właśnie tego kupca, który wisi hajs. A kasę oddamy Sebastianowi. Tu jest kota i tu jest jego ochroniarz, Fuller. O, w ogóle to jest skrzynia. Fajnie. Przyda się na pewno. Troszkę siana i mikstura lecznicza. To jest Fuller, to będzie ten jego ochroniarz. Okej, to możemy sobie zapisać. Pogadamy najpierw z tym Fullerem.
Hey, do you work here?
Sure do. If you're looking for somewhere to kip, just go upstairs. Pay Costa after.
Isn't it a bit odd to pay afterwards?
Don't ask me. I don't bring the business, I just bring the muscle.
Why is muscle needed?
Costa doesn't want trouble.
Trouble with whom?
Guests looking for a free kip, or anyone who wants to play silly buggers.
So, you're paid muscle.
Better than an unpaid muscle.
You work for Costa.
Yeah, gotta get gold where you can. Not much to be had down at the harbour. No ships means no work.
Come on then. I could do with a bit of combat practice.
You what? You wanna fight me? Here?
Tak. Chodź, bijemy się.
Let's go.
Sure. Why not? Don't have anything better to do.
Let's get this over with. Stick the bastard!
To może nie być łatwe.
Come on!
Yeah! Fight! Fight! Give him hell! Give us blood!
I co to? Nie udało nam się go trafić prawie w ogóle.
Give him
Ojej.
hell!
Obrażeń to my za dużych mu nie zadamy.
Stick the bastard!
Okej.
Give us blood!
Come on! Make it worth my while!
Give him hell!
Dobra, idzie dobrze.
Swing like a man!
Ach, cholera. Nie udało się, ale było blisko.
Let's get this over with! Give us a show!
Swing like a man! Again!
Dobra, idzie ok. Pół HP już ma.
Come on! Make it worth my while! Again!
Jeszcze dwa ciosy. Super. Zabijesz mu wszystko co ma. O, tam nic nie ma. Pięknie.
Do me a favour, mate, and don't let Costa know you can fight like that, or I'll be out of a job.
I don't need to tell him. Or are we gonna have another problem?
No. I might be paid for muscle, but that doesn't mean I don't have a brain.
Super. To już mam załatwione. Walkę z Fullerem. Teraz pogadamy z Kostą. I jego... być może też będziemy musieli pobić. Zobaczymy. żeby zapłacił.
I'm Costa. Welcome to my little part of the island. If there's anything you need, anything at all, I can get it. Usually.
What do you...
Weapons, potions, if you need it, hell, I can even get you a bed.
Dobra,
Where do you get your wares?
zaraz
Since there's
zobaczymy,
nothing
co ma
coming into
ciekawego.
town, I sell stuff we still got inside.
Like what?
Times are tough. People got to find a way to get by. Quite a few folks want to sell their possessions for some solid coin in their hands.
So you prey on people's poverty.
Hey, no one's forcing them to sell their stuff. If they wish to trade their family heirlooms for a hot meal, I'm the man who helps them. I'm a charitable man, just like Belshaw. They'd be sleeping in the gutter without me.
Anywhere around here I can sleep?
It's not a good idea to spend the night in just any old bed. That's asking for trouble. But I have a couple of beds on the upper floor. I don't ask much, just 30 gold coins. They're safe, peaceful, and you won't wake up with lice in your hair.
Okej, co masz ciekawego tutaj? Maczeta. 15 siły wymagane i większa obrażonka. Ma też ciuchy. No jakieś tutaj kurczę, no ma tutaj kilka ciekawych rzeczy. Ale myślę, że my sobie to sprzedajemy na pewno. Te tutaj. Wszystkie niepotrzebne rzeczy, mała tarcza, teraz mamy tą lepszą. Więc te możemy sprzedać. Te wszystkie trofea w stylu pazurów i tych też sobie sprzedamy. Okej, no i co mamy teraz? I teraz mamy 187 sztuk złota. Dobra, myślę, że możemy... Myślę, że może być. Założymy sobie tą lepszą tarczę od razu. Jeszcze raz zapiszemy. I dawaj kasę.
Delgado is waiting for his gold.
Then he's gonna have to wait a long time. I'm not paying.
Delgado won't like that.
Is that a threat? Please.
You won't pay? Is that your final say?
It really wasn't very smart to get involved with a man like Delgado, you know. You'll see that soon enough. There's no Don here anymore. The Order controls this place. So, no payment. And yes, that is my final say.
Fine. Then I'll take the gold.
We'll see about that. Fuller!
I've already dealt with him.
Fuller. Worthless sap.
No, Fuller ci nie pomoże.
You want to make things personal? You want it, you come and take it. Hope you're ready for this.
I've got to see this. Come on! Come on!
To dobrze się
Make
broni.
it worth my while.
Tak, on jest zdecydowanie gorszy od swojego ochroniarza. W sumie ma to sens.
Swing like a man. Again.
Why are they doing this?
Again. Come on.
This is crazy.
Dobra, jeszcze jeden cios.
Yes. Again.
Wyjdźmy z tego załuku. Chodź.
Why are they doing this?
Super.
Ouch.
On tu jeszcze miecz miał. Ja chcę go podnieść.
You're nothing but a lousy thug. Come to gloat, have you? Stealing gold from an honest businessman who's just trying to help folks get by.
I did warn you.
We've all got to make a living, I guess.
So, let bygones be bygones, eh?
Well, if it means you'll be spending some coin with me, then I'll oblige.
Dobra. Mamy to załatwione. W ogóle to jest skrzynia, do której Fuller zaglądał. I pytanie, czy możemy tak po prostu do niej... Możemy. No tam jakieś jabłko. Okej, to mamy tą kaskę. Możemy oddać ją Sebastianowi.
Excellent work. I'll make sure the gold gets back into the right hands.
So how do we proceed with your plan?
Delgado should learn his association with Costa is over. That will add to his problems.
You want me to tell Delgado?
Yes. And tell him the Order has the gold. If he doesn't want trouble, he should leave Harbour Town for good.
What?
The Inquisitor knows what he's up to. That should be enough to make Delgado run. The Don's men always run. Besides, he also needs to explain to the Don where his takings have gone. Poor Delgado. Will be squeezed from both sides.
Dobra. I sprawa załatwiona. Z Delgado.
Costa has no gold to pay with.
Nie dostaniesz kasy.
You gave the gold to the Order. You'd better think about getting yourself a bodyguard.
What are you planning to do now?
I'll have to go and explain this mess. And you can piss off back to whatever hole you crawled out of.
Super. To już mamy załatwione. Możemy sobie zobaczyć, kto tu jest jeszcze ciekawy. Elias.
Take a look around. Are you looking for anything special? A pan, cast iron, or a necklace? If you're hungry, we have potatoes. We grow them ourselves. Have a look at everything I offer.
To sprzedaje ziemniaczki? Tak, sprzedaje ziemniaczki. Okej, nie.
What can you tell me about the town?
Well, there are 3 districts. The gutters here, that's the street above the harbour. Farther down by the water is the harbour district. That stretches from the lighthouse to the warehouses and the prison at the end of the quay. The rich bastards live in the merchants' district. That's where the main gate of the town is.
That's a lot of different wares for a merchant.
I'm not a merchant. I'm a farmer. Was, till the ruins came. Lost my farm. You look like another refugee. Word to the wise. Stay away from Costa.
Costa? Who's Costa?
Costa
He's a swindler.
już z nim mieliśmy do
After
czynienia.
everything people have lost, he's trying to take the rest. He forces people to sell their goods for less than they're worth, then resells them. Help another refugee, will you? Have a look at my goods.
Let me...
Dobra. To tyle, widzę, że nie masz nic więcej do powiedzenia.
What possessed you?
Kurczak zabity. Tutaj była ta beczka z wodą, to ja bym się chciał jeszcze w sumie napić, żeby na pewno uzupełnić to pełnego paska. Okej, możemy iść dalej. Tutaj mamy jakąś chatę. Tutaj jakieś... Jacyś farmerzy mieszkają, to nie. Tu zamknięte drzwi. Tu mamy jakiegoś gościa.
Hey, wait a minute.
Ilus.
Don't walk by. Try the best fish in town. This is your lucky day, because I have one perfect Piscine offer for you.
You do.
Buy 1 fish and get a second fish completely free. 2 fish for the price of 1.
Sounds like a good deal.
Te jego ryby tam z tyłu chyba prześmierdły.
You're pretty talky for someone who sells fish.
I figure the longer I keep someone talking, the more chance they have of buying some fish. I never should have bought this lousy fishmonger's. I was with this wench. She said she liked fish, and then... Oh, before you know it, I've bought this thing. I mean, I don't know my herring from my halibut. And with the storms, there aren't even many fish being caught.
Why don't you sell the store then?
Do you want it?
Why would I want a fish stall?
See? That's what I should have said to myself. but that wench was so very beautiful.
Is there anything I could do to help?
Well, you could find someone who wants to buy this stall. Ideally, someone who knows about fish.
Okej.
Wonderful! Might be handy if you look for someone who is drunk, or crazy, or loves fish.
I'll keep that in mind.
I have faith in you, my friend. Here, have a shark steak on the house.
How much do you want to sell your stall for?
Well, including all the goods, let's say 300 gold pieces. Everything herring just caught and placed so fresh it doesn't even know it.
Is that all?
No. I also have shark. A nice shark steak will revive the weariest spirit, and you look like you could do with that. You actually want...
Dobra, czyli on chce generalnie sprzedać ten swój stragan z rybami. Nie jest zbyt... Aha, można usiąść. Nie jest zbyt zadowolony, że go kiedyś kupił. No to co? No to dobra. Myślę, że znajdziemy kogoś, kto odkupi od niego ten stragan.
Hey.
Hello, I'm Finn. You don't happen to have any work to offer?
No, I don't.
Drat. I've combed every corner of this place. This town is a mess. There are so many people here now, and they all want jobs. Even Flavio can't give me work.
What sort of work do you do?
Anything, anything.
What can you tell me about Flavio?
People say Belshaw is the only man doing something for the farmers. But Flavio has given work to lots of people. Has.
But that's changed.
Yeah, the warehouse is empty, and he had to get rid of most of us.
Do you want to buy a fish stall?
No thanks, I'm a farmer. What I know about fish, you could write on the side of a sprat. Someone in the harbour might be interested though.
Dobra, czyli Finn nie ma roboty. Nie byłby zainteresowany. Jakby ktoś ewentualnie szukał pracownika. A tu jest ten czarodziej, Belszwur. Dobra, to zaraz z nim pogadamy. Tu jest Flavio. A tu do góry jest jakiś nowicjusz. Okej, to pogadajmy z tym czarodziejem.
May the holy flame light your way, stranger. Are you looking for a spot of warm fire? Or some stew to salve your hunger?
You're a mage.
I am that. I am Master Belshaw, a guardian of the holy flame, ordained into the convocation of mages.
What can you do with magic?
It has many uses. There are spells which harm and spells which heal, and those that light your path in the darkness. With no study at all, you could cast from a scroll. Those scrolls can be used but once, whereas an artifact with magic bound into it can last an age. But to create such items, or use magic without...
Spokojnie, my też zostaniemy magiem.
You must become a mage.
What is the holy flame?
Zobaczmy, czy będzie opcja, żeby pomógł tej Marcie. To przy bramie leży chora.
The hall of the holy flame. It's the source of our power, a well of magic. We must do all we can to protect it from the looming danger.
What is it you do in the town?
I help those who are unable to help themselves. For now, that means providing food, shelter, other necessities. Why don't you help me?
How can I become a mage?
You need a firm will and much patience to be chosen. As a mage, you would bear great responsibility. Are you fit for such a role?
Tak, jak najbardziej.
Yes.
A quick answer. That speaks for self-confidence. But dedication, not speed, is required for study. If you can show dedication to the holy flame, then I would see you as more fit for training.
Right. I could use some stew.
Here, may it grant you strength.
Dało nam żarcie.
Thank you.
Fajnie.
What can I...
Help me to care for the people. There are those who are sick and injured. They are in need of healing potions.
I can distribute those healing potions for you.
Good, good. Thank you. I have 7 potions prepared. I will give you a list with the names of the needy here in the gutters. Consider the remaining potions payment for your work.
Okej. Mamy listę mistrza Benszfura, komu mamy dostarczyć. Medicine for everyone. Gdzie jest ta lista? Tu jest mapa miasta Harbor. A tu jest tam Elias, Cole, Finn, Josh i Marta. Tu jest Finn.
I have a healing potion for you from Master Belshore.
Thank you.
Elias, Cole, Josh i Marta. Już nie pamiętam, kto to był kto. To był chyba Elias, ten tutaj. Tak.
I'm supposed to give you
Proszę.
this healing potion from Master Belshore.
Ah, thank you. Refugees stick together, eh?
Dona już nie ma. Tfu. Delgado. Arno nie, ale Marta tak. Aha,
Just let
musimy
me
dać
see.
Arno.
Master Belshore told me to bring you this potion.
Thank you. Finally, a chance for Martha. But healing potions alone won't be enough. I have to get my wife off the street. It's killing her. She needs somewhere to stay. Shelter.
I'll find a bed, some shelter for your wife.
If you could do that, it'd be wonderful. Please, do your best, please.
Dobra, czyli musielibyśmy jeszcze znaleźć jakieś łóżko do spania. Raczej Costa się nie zgodzi.
I need to find clean lodgings for a sick woman, a farmer's wife.
What does that have to do with me?
I'll pay for her bed.
Well, that's a different matter. If there's coin in it, then come one, come all.
How generous of you.
Tam jest gościu wkurzający, no ona umiera. A on tak czy tak chciał siano za to łóżko.
Good news. I've arranged for your wife to stay at Costa's.
Really? Thank you. Thank you. No one has ever done anything for us before. You're a good man and should be rewarded. We don't have much, but we have to give you something.
Nie no, nic nie oczekuję. O,
Thank you, stranger. Perhaps the darkness will spare you.
What is this darkness you're talking about?
The darkness that will eat the world. Perhaps it is better to die now. Take this. May it bring you comfort.
no dostaliśmy temat jakiegoś żarcia do ugotowania. Fajnie. Może być jak najbardziej. Komu jeszcze my to mamy oddać? Elias dostał, Finn dostał, Marta dostała, dostał Josh i Cole. Będziemy musieli sobie ich poszukać. Być może będą tam na dole. W porcie. Tu jest jakiś Paweł. Tu jest Cutter, to nie. Dirk i Josh, o.
Customer, welcome. What can I get you?
I have a healing
Proszę,
potion for you from
miksturka.
Master Belshore.
Thank you.
No to został Cole w takim razie. Go chyba nie ma. To widocznie będzie on niżej pewnie. Zaraz go poszukamy, żeby od razu odbębnić to zadanie. Tu jest i tu jakaś laska też. Tu ktoś siedzi. Nelson, to nie. Chyba, że będzie na przykład zaznaczony na mapie. Jest zaznaczony, okej. I on jest tam, nad mistrzem. Dobra, czyli jednak są zaznaczeni, to dobrze, nie trzeba będzie szukać. No jest tu albo tu. Tak, rzeczywiście siedzi tu.
I'm Cole, by the way.
Is this a place of prayer?
This is the shrine of the Holy Flame, a place
Kapliczka
of
Świętego
calm in a
Płomienia.
violent, lawless world.
And you're here to pray?
Yes. I pray that this will all be over and I can go back to being a hunter.
Here is a healing potion for you, with greetings from Belshore.
Ah, thank you. The Order does try to provide for us. It's sometimes easy to forget that.
You're a hunter.
I am. Well, I was.
What happened?
Since the temples rose, no one's allowed outside the town because of the creatures. I was lucky the Inquisition didn't take me to the monastery.
And what happened to your bow?
I pawned it to Costa, fed me for a week. And to think I could provide for the whole town with it once. Now not even Flavio has work for me. All I have left is Master Belshore's stew.
Can you teach me anything about hunting?
I could, but if you're thinking of going on an expedition, there's nothing here in the town to hunt.
Could you teach me archery?
That I can show you.
Can you teach me about hunting?
Okej, czyli on nas może nauczyć zręczności, strzelania z łuku, skradania się i oprawiania zwierząt. To myślę, że jak najbardziej.
Alright, slit the prey from the head toward the back. Then you can strip the hide from the body with a jerk. With the right equipment, you can also remove animals' horns or teeth. Many hunters will sell you the necessary tools.
To już mamy załatwione. Mamy jeszcze 25 punktów. Teraz mamy Gut Animals zrobione. Sneak, you can move silently, acrobatic, pickpocket, open locks. To by było super. Ciekawe, czy możemy to zabrać. To co tutaj jest.
Now who could teach me to pick
Aj,
locks?
zamknięte jest. Wszystko zabrane. Ale nie potrafimy.
You look like you're from the monastery.
Nie potrafimy jeszcze otwierać zamków.
I assist Master Belshore.
Tell me more about this town.
There is unrest. If the Inquisitor had captured the Don, everything would be different. But instead, people complain, even as we seek to save them.
Why do they complain?
Don Esteban and his gang still have great influence. They seek to discredit the Inquisition for their own ends. Many believe the Don will take control as soon as the Inquisitor is gone, so only a few are willing to defy the Don, lest they pay the price later.
What exactly happens up there, at the monastery?
Normally, the monastery is a place of peace and knowledge, but now the Inquisition has taken up residence, it has become a place to train recruits.
How do they decide if someone becomes a recruit or a novice?
Most take the path of the recruit. They are trained to become a warrior of the Order. This requires them to learn the high art of staff fighting and the basic principles of magic. To tread the path of magic, you must prove yourself to the Order. Then you may be given the choice to become a novice. As a novice, you learn staff fighting, but only enough to defend oneself. After that, you focus on real study, the art of the mage. If you wish to become a novice, then you should spend time with Master Belshore.
No, mistrzowi pomożemy.
Master Belshore wants me to hand out some healing potions.
The people here need help. There are many sick and injured.
But how do I...
Belshore gave you a list of those to be treated.
Yeah.
Those people will be here in the gutters.
Dobra, już wszystko mamy, no.
How did you become a novice?
I volunteered. Master Belshore, after I convinced Commandant Carlos of my worth, I was allowed to go to the monastery to begin training. One day, I will be a powerful mage, a master of the Order.
Dobra. Nic więcej nam ciekawego nie powiesz. Pogadajmy z mistrzem.
Found lodgings
Okej.
for Martha, the farmer's wife.
You are a good man. If only all the people in this town were as considerate. Here, I have something for you. May the holy flame light your way.
I've given healing potions to everyone on your list.
Thank you, thank you. May the holy flame protect you. Perhaps you are suited to be a novice. In any case, you have my blessing. I will tell Carlos about your good work. He'll summon you when he has time. Carry out the tasks he charges you with, convince him of your commitment, and he will take you to the monastery so you may study magic. He'll also provide you with a pass. Without his word, if you venture outside of the town walls, you'll be arrested by the warriors of the Order.
I see. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Not for the moment. Perhaps later.
All right.
Super, mistrz Belfur wstawi się za nami.
Hey.
What do you want? I haven't done anything.
That's quite a guilt.
No. I thought,
Thought what?
that you were one of the people who doesn't want us outsiders here. They say we're thieves, but we aren't. The Don's rabble are the thieves.
Where are you from?
All over. I'm a hunter, or was before the Order locked me up here in this town.
You don't sound terribly happy.
Of course. If they're going to lock everyone up here, they should look after us. Instead, they treat us like criminals. But the Order just leaves us here, leaves us to our fate.
So, are there thieves in the town?
Oh, yes. They take everything that's not nailed down. They cleaned out all the skins in Flavio's storehouse. And the worst thing is that the rebels get away with it. Nah, I hate it here. I can't wait to get out.
Dobra, czyli Paweł w sumie tyle nam powie. Pogadajmy już z Flavio.
Welcome, I am Flavio the merchant.
Hello, Flavio the merchant.
I bet you're looking for work. I can't give you any. You'll have to try somewhere else.
You don't have any work to offer?
Since the town gates have been closed, my hunters can't get out. So there is no more hunting, no catch, no gold. We all just have to tighten our belts.
Do you have any jobs that can be done in the town?
Well, there's one thing. We all could really use a delivery of meat.
Where does it need to go?
Master Belcho needs it. You just have to get the meat from the slaughterhouse. I've already talked to Baxter down there, but he wants 10 skins before he'll hand over any meat.
So you want me to find these skins?
If you manage that, then at least we'll have some meat.
Okej, czy 10 skór będziemy potrzebowali. Kurde, nie wiem czy ja nie sprzedałem. Tak, ja chyba sprzedałem tą skórę. Cholera, to będziemy musieli chyba ją odkupić.
What do you sell here?
Hunting trophies. I pay for good catches. I'll even provide you with new arrows. Well, I used to.
Don't you have any skins? After all, you...
No, my stores are empty. But my boys, Pavel or Cole, might have a lead.
Dobra. To będziemy musieli poszukać tych skór, mam nadzieję, że jest ich więcej, bo jak nie, to będziemy musieli z powrotem odkupić je. Bo je sprzedałem przed chwilą.
What's in it for me if I come up with the skins?
You want to be paid for your work? I don't have much. I can offer a few arrows, and you'll make some friends.
Okay, I'll find these skins for you.
Thanks. 5 boar skins and 5 wolf skins. And take them to Baxter. Once you have the meat, take that to Master Belcher.
Dobra, wszystko wiemy. Rzeczywiście, on tu ma krótki łuk ewentualnie. 75 sztuk złota kosztuje. Sting Breaker. Jaw Tongs, to też byśmy musieli wszystko pokupować później. Dobra, myślę, że to by było na tyle w dzisiejszym odcinku. Jeśli chodzi o tą część miasta. Pogadam sobie jeszcze z tym tutaj gościem. I zobaczymy, co kryje się na dole w porcie w następnej części. Tymczasem ja wam bardzo serdecznie dziękuję za oglądanie. Trzymajcie się, na razie, cześć!